Bailey, can you help me figure out why the one outlet in my room isn't working? I need to be able to set my alarm, but this wall, the outlet's not working.
I don't know. I don't know, Kyle. Don't get all pissed off at me because I don't know. The hell? Have you gone and asked Dad about it?
Yes, and his response was, I'll be down in a minute. He's been up there for an hour. My mic's been on. I'm an idiot. Let's turn off this music. Let's turn off chat box. And label. Not playing home mode. I'll die.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Zagreus, son of Hades.
To hell with this place. I'm leaving. Try and stop me. There she is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, allow Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Thank you, goddess. Your power fused with mine. This should be good. A surprise. So much for them. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
The wine drinking god, might as well.
Sound. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zag man. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Special poison. Take less damage while at 4% of less. Health after encounters spiritual threshold.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here.
Give me the key.
They absorbed my blow. A chthonic key.
If I can live, if I can survive this first round.
Louts. They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Death is not an escape either. There is no escape.
Damn it.
There's no escape from hell.
I'm home.
Back already?
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Go ahead, Ness.
Indeed.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
You've returned. Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
You know, guy that's talking in the background, the narrator.
You have come
Who
home.
are you?
Do not despair, and hold to your resolve, child. Tell me something. Has the goddess Athena thus been true to her word and her willingness to lend you her support?
She has, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact and explained to her the situation that I'm in.
It gladdens me to hear it. Seldom do Olympians consort with those born of the underworld. Yet your circumstances seemed due cause for an exception. She shall make a powerful ally.
Let's just have a listen.
In the hole, that could have been worse. Caused death, shipwreck. Well then.
Hey, room. I'm back.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Yeah, I wanted to start.
There.
Give me some help whenever I enter a new chamber. How about that?
Okay.
You don't unlock new weapons.
I can escape through that pink window there. Coronacht, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some deaths.
Over here.
What the?
Here. Nice place you got here, boyo. Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
What are you, a masochist?
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Yeah. Felt nothing there, sorry. Real nice.
Oops.
Bet I got you pretty good.
How are you still alive, you little shit? Okay, well, I'm gone.
Time to go. Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he has not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus, and to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Good thing I'm not dead. The underworld's power. Numbskulls. What else? Oh, that must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Alright, let's see. Slash deals more damage and click sweep. Dash deals damage for you starting with
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not. Something for the mirror.
Areas for coin. Areas for coin. Areas for coin. I don't remember what this does.
Where now? Skullomats. They're armored. Cries of battle. This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Blade rift hurling attack. Your dash for blade started. Swing for your next attack and deals more damage.
With your power, Lord Ares, maybe I'll get out of here yet. They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going. Next. Palm of power.
Yes, give it to me.
I feel stronger.
Ooh, harder enemies put another boon with the store. I think I need harder enemies.
Uh-oh. No, no!
This is why we don't go in the harder rooms. Fuck.
Stupid skeleton twins.
Oh, please don't tell me these alerts for the stream. No, that's for earlier. I should probably delete them. Okay.
Whoa!
We're back.
Oh, I recognize that look. That is the look of someone who just got here after having met a most unfortunate demise, courtesy of the notorious bloodless wave makers. How do they make those waves, and why do they hurt so much? Plenty of time to think it over now.
Oh, shut up, Hypnos.
Right. Someone's at the desk next to the throne.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you. What are those shades muttering about?
Cause of death, insect bite. So I'm assuming this was a Kickstarter game, and I'm assuming these little cause of death things that people that back the game did, right? That's the only
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work, and here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
Restore some health and gloom. Crafting a super ability. Free. So successful each can be found in the underworld, felt light. Your life level dissolve for an expression back to most states. Okay. So restore some health.
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
And the rest of these are randomized. Alright.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again?
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it. Night and darkness guide me. All right. I should go.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate. I'm ready.
Alright, let's try this again. Right, door open.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer. Enchantments for my weapon. Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Proceed.
Brimstones. For the mirror.
fine. Though hold that fort, I wager we can make things finer yet.
Strong stuff.
I hardly ever use tats. At the only door, I want stuff in
Felt something.
Pardon me. Just who I was looking for.
Pests. Divine is only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I've heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Maybe. Flourish, special, stronger request, 20% chance to do critical damage. Dash attack does more damage, and damage deal has a chance to critical.
I sure could use some company now that she mentions it. The power of the hunt sounds handy too. Bottle of nectar.
Bottle of nectar.
You and me. The might of the huntress.
Huntress indeed.
More louds.
Almost.
For safekeeping. Which path? Not so fast. You're dust.
Where are these mines?
A centaur heart.
Only doorway goes to
That's the farthest I've come. Time to collect. Got you. Don't keep me waiting. Lord Dionysus. To my health.
What is this?
Ah, what I wouldn't give for, say, a healing flask of some sort. Stay dead. Coin from the dead. Something I can use. I'll just take this one.
And there was a shop right there. Right there. Try to go. Especially when it's facing like that.
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
seems the burglar called Coronach is safe and sound there in your hands, young man. I've not seen that old thing in quite some time.
Thunder and lightning.
Welcome to hell, we're gonna die.
Well, this is awkward.
Hey, Meg!
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart. Come closer. We're not finished yet.
Protected.
Have some of this. You little brat. Wretches of Tartarus right now. I want you to get that does it.
Not a scratch.
I said stop.
Oh, damn it! Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
What'd you do? Oh, okay. Hey Google, set an alarm for 6:30 a.m. playing AC/DC. Hey Google, set an alarm for 6:30 a.m. playing AC/DC. Hey Google. Doesn't give you a response, it just accepts it. Hey Google, set an alarm for 6:45 a.m. playing AC/DC. Hey Google, set an alarm for 6:15 a.m. playing AC/DC. And then watch, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna turn off the first alarm, and then I'm gonna turn off the rest and fall back to sleep.
climb up. Oh, wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
That's not nice.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Well, that's great. That's great. Who knows the info? Must be. Do I give it to Hypnos? I'm scared what will happen if I go. You know. Here, Hypnos.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Take no like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Sonic coin purse. What's that? I have to go.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Never.
That's a lot of gemstones.
This thing right here. But I don't have the gemstones for it. Oh well. Alright, mirror. Mirror on the wall.
Let's have a look here.
Do that and that. There we go.
Good to go. Okay. Got something new to try.
Start your next escape with 100 gold to spend as you please. Clear 25 encounters to make the stop.
Might help.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep 'em guessing. Don't let 'em catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
So what's this?
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
Okay.
It's not that orderly, really. Stygius, blade of the underworld, I need your strength.
Yeah, nice.
One more time.
Let's go.
Crashing waves, a trident. It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the sea should be of help. More numbskulls. Good, come on in.
That's you, Athena. Like that.
Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Dash Jill's thing. Oh. That would be
The Shield of Light.
That'd be very useful. Do you want an elixir? Yes.
Louds. Nectar bottle.
No, I'm going. Give it to me.
No.
Holy shit. Father.
In the name of Hades. Strength of the goddess. That's better. Right.
But I'm almost dead. That's not exciting.
Hey, lads. That's what you get.
God. Do the thing! Crap!
The power of the sea. Blood of darkness. Mine. Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. I'm honored.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon. Oh no.
Trespasser!
I have to survive.
Think you got me, do you?
decidedly below my expectations.
There we go.
I will not murder your people.
Witches. Let's deal some death.
Come on, level 3, let's go.
Got it. Lord Poseidon, in the name of Hades, let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Shot.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Athena's power. Good enough to eat. Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and sure is awfully convenient to be running into you like this. I had all this coin I wanted to get rid of.
Different point in time.
Hello, Meg.
Hello, Meg.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's
No,
not been all that persuasive in the past.
I mean, come on, I'm a masochist.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us.
I'm fading.
How did that feel? Like the whip. That's what you get.
Yeah. That's right. Not even make it happen. You were no far that time. Damn.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
Again.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Ha! Megra the Fury got you again! She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
You're in love with her, aren't you, Hypnos?
My condolences.
Here, take this.
Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
This one's hard. What is that supposed to mean? What did that do?
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, Maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
So there's one god I have not talked to yet then. It says the like standard image for the moment. Should have given it to Hades. Oh well. Fearless foes. Wretched dove. Wretched witch. Wretched lout. Wretched pest. Another skull. Brimstone. Stygian blade. Forsaken god. Infernal arms of God. Artifacts. Darkness. Noble. Gives you money. Turns on her. Gives you extra life. Let's upgrade ability. Daedalus hammer. Let's upgrade weapons. Keys. Like wonderful stuff. Extra life. It gives. Here's a gift to people.
Oh. So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
You will love that.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Wonder where Nyx went. Those shades are always milling about. Hey, room.
Same as always. I love that. Do that and alright.
Looking good.
Been here the whole time.
Which to choose?
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving. Again.
Yes, again. Zagreus, again.
Gust of air. This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey, boss. Found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now, come on. We've both got places to be.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go. Back. Come with my blade. Gemstones. For a bit. Oh, hello. gemstones. Dead. Time to mix up my style. There, that's it.
Armor. Hell yeah.
So quiet.
More examination points. No? Okay, Harry, take it away.
Weak. Hello, Lord Ares.
Some question destruction which you sow, but I shall never do so. I fully understand your impulses. Allow me to indulge them.
Special inflicts doom. Brief moment, victim takes personal damage.
I will keep fighting. Good enough. By my birthright. Yum. Should help keep me going.
Huh, I wonder what this one is. I've never seen that symbol before. Interesting.
Your Highness. Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care. Sure thing.
Thank you, mate.
Good luck up there.
Delicious.
Oh my god, dude, I don't know.
That's a relief. God's granted me strength. Hey, good to see you out here, mate. It looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you? Oh no.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities. I'll make this quick.
Oh, you win this round, Meg.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
I haven't.
Ah, tough luck. I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Not really.
Good talk. Good talk.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could. Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy. Hey, the lounge is open.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work. Greetings, broker. I'll take that deal.
Give me that.
trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child?
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
It shall be as you wish.
Appreciate that. Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
A gift as beautiful as this requires reciprocity, dear child. I wished, regardless, to provide you a token of my love.
I'm very grateful, Nyx. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx. All set. Okay.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience. I think I need my bow.
How about you give me your best shot?
Got something new to try. Bye, everyone. I'm getting out of here.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. My aid is yours. So call me if you need anything, especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Oh, what's this? The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call. You kill me, I kill you. What is that portal thing there on the ground? The power of the gods. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, I don't see why not. Who or what is that? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello? May I ask who's calling?
The beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
understand the whims of
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest passageways lie hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. Who else? You want to go? Olympus. Now what? More brimstones? Staked it next time.
Of the seas, Poseidon, haven't you? Our uncle's affable but quick to anger. Be on your guard with him is my advice.
Divine protection. I think I hear the river.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about, available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me. Should come in useful. Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we? Oh, this place.
to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let her keep on bossing you around?
The ocean's fury. Wretches. Chaos Boon switched to a new effect. Show your size. There's something.
Just on a little break. I heard straight from the source the Fury Mega has been giving you a time there, hasn't she? Trust me, I know the feeling. So I'm grateful that you're here and that she's not. You give her hell for me next time, won't you?
Yep, I will.
Oh, I'll get her for the both of us one of these days. Nights? Whenever.
Not to worry.
Cheers, mate.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Take care of them.
More louts. done. Olympus, I accept this message. The strength of the goddess. I'm back, Meg.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
Not really.
Admit it, Meg. You can't stop thinking about me.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination. Come closer, Zagreus. Go home, Zagreus. I finally got you.
Always the first boss. Always.
Damn you, Meg.
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos. Ought to spend some of these gems with the house contractor. Say, I was wondering, Achilles, any news of Orpheus of late? I've not seen him around here in some time. He's still paying his dues?
That I believe he is, lad. Your father, he was none too pleased with him last time I saw him here. I tried my best to simmer down the situation, but you know how it goes. I hope your father cuts his sentence short.
I hope so too. If you do see him, tell him I said hi. Where's Cerberus?
What did I tell you, boy? Ever wasteful of your time and mine. How fares my underworld,
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured souls out there my warm regards.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
What is it that you're on about?
Here you go. How about a moody blue color of some sort for the drapery there?
It was perfectly acceptable before.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing. I've come for questionable deals. Nyx isn't around. I want to go lie down.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father. half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative paperwork. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I am leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
Also, this wasn't here before. I don't remember.
Nyx must be someplace else.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
About time you showed up. You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns, holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure. My keepsakes. ready.
Family? Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
What the fuck?
Need all the firepower I can get. More trouble. Out. This can unlock something back home. Who dies next?
Some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara. Is that her name? Now, isn't she a real firebrand? Maybe this'll help you out next time you meet.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
How about another? Some nectar there. Let's go, lads. That's what you get. Time to feast.
Ahoy there. You know, Prince, it's been good not having to see those Fury sisters quite as much lately. The main one, what's her name? She's on your case now, isn't she?
You mean Megara? She's on my case, all right. Under strict orders not to let me out of Tartarus. I guess that means you've got yourself a break. About damn time they gave one to you, sir.
Good idea.
Thank you, mate. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
Take care of yourself.
Here we go again.
Do not presume that you escape my notice, boy.
Caught me.
That's all the time we have.
Finally. For safekeeping. More brimstones.
Why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Probably. I mean, come on.
of Olympus. We meet again.
Well, Zag, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more. You are a waste of time.
Okay, she got me. What news, Spirit?
Oh! You got whipped by Megara the Fury. Eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her.
I get it.
Had enough yet? He's back already, Zagreus. Just as I indicated.
I'm standing right here, Father.
I'm sorry he disturbed your rest again, Cerberus. You've done a good job. The realm is well defended still to the high standard that you set.
Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay.
I'd ask you join me for a drink, lad, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses. Fortunately so, under most circumstances except yours. Leave me to it, will you? And I'll have one for the both of us.
Some other time, Achilles. Just checking in on you, but I'll be on my way again shortly.
I'm sorry, I better get back to my cleaning.
Bye for now. Night give me strength. My power grows.
What's the good word?
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay. Got something new to try. all set. Which one? Wait for me, Mother. I'll be there soon. Thanks, Daedalus. This can unlock a weapon back at home. Next.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
I feel fabulous. All right. Darkness.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld stretch well past the notice of Lord Hades himself. And yet, the interfering prince somehow discovers passage there.
Wasn't all that hard to find, really.
I sensed a certain rumbling here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out. It shall be done.
Sweet nectar. Damn you. All mine.
Black dash blaze.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite now? She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
The shield of light. Ready, lads? Athena's power. You're done. That must be one of those infernal troves. No time to lose. Wretch.
Who is going to clean all this up?
Peace and quiet.
Oh yeah, health restored.
Darkness. Let me see. What else? Nice. Let's see. I don't need that. I can use this. Useless. Power of Olympus. Cheers. Sure, why not?
Who dares?
You lot, huh?
Why do I pay these wretches?
That's that.
140.
I'll take that.
Wow. Large upgrade.
Why, hello, boss. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the words of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
And here we go. Kiron, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate. Got to say, you are a sight for sore eyes there, Charon. So, looks like you're selling. Is that it? You come to help me out? Brilliant. Phew.
Last night. Meg, leave me alone.
Oh, hello.
Damn it, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Oh, I can slow you down a bit, I think. She's not enough. So, catch Zagreus.
Yes. The ancient blood. Achilles might know what to do with this.
How did you?
Can wash away my boons. There goes that one. Just what I need. Never gone this far. Got it. Getting warmer.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Oh, those are enemies. Those are enemies. Those are
on my authority. Onward. Inferno bombers! Delicious. Thank you, gods. Payment in full.
And Artemis.
The gods want me to pick a favorite. Olympus, I accept this message. Divine protection.
You'd best not take for granted my affection, Godling. Yes, I've lots of it to go around, but I can just as easily rescind such privileges.
Forgive me, Aphrodite.
Don't you agree? So I shall let this little matter slide, and you've my loving heart to thank for it.
Moving right along. Right there.
Almost dead.
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Time to hunt. Gotta focus. Next. I can use this to unlock a weapon. Whatever, let's try it.
Transgressions are not tolerated.
Let's make this quick.
Worthless.
Now to collect. Might as well. Where am I?
That's a very good question.
In the name of Hades. Let's see how this goes. Gods grant me strength. Hello? How many of these are there? Oh, I'll get that Hydra. What happened to Hypnos?
Oh, it's only you. Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisitioned that useless bit of parchment.
You must have vanquished Megara, my child, for she has been sulking in the lounge for quite some time. You are safe here from her whip, but not her words.
I'd better talk to her. Thank you for the heads up, Nyx. See you later, I'm sure.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
Thanks.
Oh. The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
Your extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. I've known too many far too proud to accept help, even when it was sorely needed. You just be careful, lad.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again. The fated list of minor prophecies. That definitely came to pass. That should do it. Excellent. I should go.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. Got something new to try. What's for sale? For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Cheers, mate. Come, Zagreus.
Change your plan there, huh? Yeah.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nix. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that. Not as comfy as it looks. Not possible. I can't do that yet.